What does AG have on Neil? He will not speak negative on AG whatsoever. Somehow AG gets a pass from Neil.
Who said that?
Big M.
Big M?
Yes.
Big M. You want to know what AG has on me? His team is 7-2. He's got one of the best rushing defenses in the National Football League. That's what he has on me. Big M, stop. Everybody stop with this Aaron Glenn stuff. What is wrong? Are you guys okay mentally? Are you all right? Is everything going well at home, Big M? What is the matter with you guys? They're one of the best rush defenses in the National Football League, man. They're 7-2. Stop getting caught up in the beauty of everything. What is going on with these people?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? I mean, you want to point out, okay, that needs to improve. We got to get better there. We have to adjust. Let's watch and see if he does. But at the end of the day, when you're getting wins, what do we want here, people? Do you want it to be done? Oh my God, we shut everybody down. It was pretty, and you're 2-7. We've been there, haven't we? Come on, guys. Let's just enjoy. Let's enjoy this ride. And it's turbulent. And every game, Spenny, every game we sit in here in a live stream, isn't it the moment we've looked? There's been one game, Carolina, where it was a breeze. Yeah. Every other thing we look around and going, you nervous? Well, no, but it's more stoked. Be stoked, not scared. That's what it is. That's scared mentality. Get into the stoked mentality until we need to be scared. We've been scared for so many years now. Let's just enjoy it. Yes, we need improvements. It's the same thing as we're going to watch the Wings game at 2 o'clock today, right? We're going to complain because, whatever the goaltending, but do we see improvement? Do we see them getting better? Do we see something? And the record in the NFL dictates that. Nothing but your record in the NFL dictates who you are.
Steve O'Baby, Neil, a best rush defense doesn't get blown out by Baltimore. Well, Steve O'Baby, hey, the big bad 49ers, right? Oh, the 49ers. They lost by 14 at home to a team that's out of the playoffs right now in the Bengals, dude. Like, does that happen? The big bad 49ers? It happens in this league, Steve O'Baby. They all drive Mercedes, man. It happens. What is the disconnect? Is it me? D-Mac, this is the thing that I do. I have to look around sometimes. I'm capable of that, right? Like I said, I got broad shoulders. I can take it. I can be introspective. Is it me? Am I the problem? Am I?
Not in my book.
BMG, I value your opinion as long as it's not about parallel parking or sneezing. I value your opinion. Is it me? Am I wrong here?
No, I don't think you're wrong here.
Spencer Raxter. You're very strong in your opinions and stuff like that. Shout out Heavyweights 5 to 7, Woodward Sports Network.
Great local show.
Very fine local regional sports show. Is it me?
No, I don't think so. What about Stick?
Stick. You're a very fine host of the Detroit Lions post-game show here on the Woodward Sports Network. You've been kind enough to sit here in studio with us and really weigh in on the hard-hitting topics that we're discussing here in the sports world. You've made a career in this business, okay? You're one of the greats. I look up to you. I have a lot of respect for you. So I have to know, Stick, as far as this goes, is it me? Am I the Taylor Swift? Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Is it me, Stick?
No, it's Anson.
Oh, 1 second. I got his mic muted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
He's smiling, Neil, because it's never you. It can't, it's not. Because let's think in reality. Hey, how about this? Why don't you ask a San Francisco fan, or no, even better, a Kansas City fan, what matters at the end of the day? And they're going to hold up their championship rings.
Yep.
Right? That's what they're going to hold up. And they're going to say, what's the secret to your success? Well, we play better if we play at home. So it's getting.
Let me cut this shit off right here too, Kalamazoo. Neil Rule, you're hypocritical. Michigan is undefeated. You just keep trashing, but the Lions are 7-2. You defend them with your life. Because, Kalamazoo, they play in the NFL where you don't have control over your schedule. You don't play 8 home games and 4 road games. That's why the Lions have went into Kansas City and won. They have a track record this year of winning on the road. That's why. And, look, we said it too. Coming into the season, the success was going to be defined. Are they going to win a playoff game? right? We said that. We have expectations. We're not scared of the expectations. To where right now, as it sits, like, yes, I can be critical of Michigan because they played people in the Big Ten. In non-Power 5 schools. We don't know. You think you know, but you have every right to think you know the same way I have every right to think that we don't know. Because I have data of J.J. McCarthy in big games. I have data to that. I have data with the Lions. They're 7-2. They won in Kansas City on opening night. That's the difference. They don't have control over their schedule. That's the difference. It's not even the same. It's nowhere near the same sport. Nowhere near the same thing. If you can't understand that, Kalamazoo, then I can't help you.
And because you play in a league, in the NFL, it's a one-score league.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to be on the
right side. There's no differences in budgets. There's no differences in facilities. There's none of that. They play for money. Everything's the same.
Can I just ask a question? Because am I right to think of it this way, right? If I break it down simply, right? And I'm going to go back to the comments. What about criticizing Aaron Glenn or his defense? And I'm always about the improvement and have you gotten better and has it, come to hurt you, right? The mobile quarterback, right? So right now, am I wrong to think that Lamar Jackson, his first game back, is looking at tape of Justin Fields is looking at Lamar Jackson tape to see what offense he operated, against this Detroit defense or looking back to Geno Smith or whoever else, right? And then Aaron Glenn's looking back at that tape to see what he can do, what different positions he can put his guys in to be more successful. Am I right or am I wrong with that, Neil? Is that as simple as to say it how it works?
It is very simple.
So then if you want to be critical of Aaron Glenn or whatever, it would be more critical. You have to wait and see on his adjustments. Right? And so far this year, am I right or am I wrong that after being exposed in certain ways, the Detroit Lions, especially on defense, have adjusted?
Yes.
Right? Game to game. So
year to year.
So let's wait and see, because that's the big elephant in the room, right? Number one is getting pressure, right? We always talk about that, right? Number two, it was our secondary, which still, after last game, there's question marks. But my big question is, can we stop a legitimate mobile quarterback in this league or contain them? Because unless I'm wrong, have we done that yet?
They did with Mahomes.
That's right, exactly. They were able to contain him to.
But if I had to bet my mortgage on it, going by the data, I would not.
So you're telling me, and thank you, because this is what I want to get to, is don't get hung up on how it's done. Just the fact that it gets done, that they make more plays and win the game at the end. Is there concern to you about all these different things, but they're not concerns if they win?
Correct.
Right?
That's it. Because
it
wasn't when you win, it wasn't a problem.
If they lose, then they become big concerns. And
that's
then let's talk about it.
There's a finish line.
Okay.
There's a scoreboard. It's not open to interpretation. There's no committee that decides things with agendas and television ratings and everything that goes along with it. It's decided on the field. That's it. That's all. WoodwardSports.com chat thread, Big M. Here's one for you, Spenny. Neil, I know it's tough being a Michigan State follower. Both football and basketball teams are hurting. It's all good. You're a little hurt right now. Opposition sets you off. I assume the Big M means Michigan. Big M, here's the deal with everything.
You're not even a Michigan State fan.
You are irrelevant. Michigan State football is irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
They are on the road to being Indiana.
Are they still playing?
They are.
Oh, I thought they. I thought they would.
This week.
Yeah.
I thought Spenny was talking about they were.
But Big M, guess what? Until you break through and win a national title, you're irrelevant too. You're cute, like you're fun. You have cool T-shirts and everything like that. Until you break through and win one, this isn't 1980 anymore, man. No one cares about winning the Big Ten. You're a punchline in the South. I got 5 dudes I could call right now and get them on the phone that I've worked with, that I'm close to. The SEC mocks you guys. Let that sit. But I know opposition sets you off. I know that. So, but far be it for someone to go by facts that you won a half a national title since they sold war bonds.
War bonds.
and you took
Get
trains
your
again.
bonds over here.
Uncle Sam needs you.
And
We got a BOGO on this Thursday. Get
I'm
your
Tom
bonds.
Mazaway for War Bonds. Uncle Sam needs you. Help defeat the
I bet
Nazis.
you he did sell war bonds. Somebody ask him after the show.
I will.
That might have been one of his first jobs.
I know.
Help defeat the Nazis.
But Big M, I know opposition sets you off, especially when it's based in fact, right? So, sorry if the opposition sets you off, Big M. I just go by what happens and what is. I don't go by what I think. I go by what I know. So,
And there's something that you truly know.
yeah, 14 Grit says Neil's trolling at the. No, I'm not trolling. 313 Kurt, MSU chokes way more of the big game than Michigan in football and basketball. The whole conference chokes constantly.
Yeah.
Outside of Ohio State when they popped Alabama one time. They're the only ones that have done it.